Hey guys, it's Windy from Windys.Art. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to paint the moon in watercolor. It's very simple and easy and great for beginners. I'll walk you through step by step how I complete this painting. Now if you're ready, grab your pen and paper and let's start painting. As always, I start with a sketch. I mark out the darker patterns on the moon and leave the background blank. I plan to paint a dark colored background. Then I use a paper masking tape to create a rectangle around the moon so I know where the background ends. Next, I start painting the background. I apply color directly on the paper, and later I will add another layer to strengthen the color after it's dry. I'm using indigo and marine blue here. Then I start painting the moon. I put a base layer on first. I'm using wet on wet technique here, so I apply clean water first before coloring. And because I add colors while the paper is still wet, you can see the color blend down nicely. After that, while the base layer is still wet, I dry my brush and wipe out the colors for the reflection areas. Next, I add darker shades around the shadow areas as you can see here. Then I start painting the darkest patterns on the moon. I like to hold two brushes in hand, one for adding colors, the other one for clean water to soften the hard edges. Next, when the background is dry, I used a tracing paper as a hand rest because our hand sometimes has some oil on it and that might affect the painting. I like using tracing paper as a hand rest because it's very easy to move and you can still see through your painting. Then I add mid-tone shades patterns around the bottom areas on the moon, and I also strengthen the darkest patterns again so they pop out more. Next, I add another layer on the mid-tone patterns. I'm using gold color here, so it's not too light and matches with the whole painting more. Lastly, I go back and add the second layer to the background so it's dark enough to offset the moon. Now that painting is done here, I really hope it's helpful and you've enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you never miss out on my weekly art videos and tutorials. I hope you guys have a great holiday. I'll see you next week. Bye!